Hey, it's episode 36. This is Rolls. We are still playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Getting very towards the end.
Brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster.
I feel like we missed a sentence there just because of how quick you have to be with the Bandicam when recording live into the computer.
By the way, Jack,
I'm the one who killed your parents.
killed your parents.
Like, yeah, that's important, but we never met the parents, so
I claimed you
at least there's a backstory part here.
in the army of the devil,
I feel like that was put in out of order.
father, and your worst enemy. Why? Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation.
And he did it just like the wax philosophical and being
Liquid and solid.
being someone else's creation.
Sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and
There's Big Boss
you will never.
and the snakes.
You'll stay in the
Snake Brothers.
your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
Okay. I do like this fight. It's coming up a lot, actually.
The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased,
But we gotta talk first.
inside you. What? The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network they formed.
It's like a John Woo film there, I think is what we're supposed to. It's just like the doves in the background and all that shit. What movie was that? There was one that had like a bunch of CGI doves, like as part of an action sequence. I forget what it was though. I swear it was a John Woo film though.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, so you're gonna dodge this guy and then cut him up. It's basically the long and short of it. Boy, it's always fun to see the end of this game again. It's one of those... Well, I think I mentioned it in the first Metal Gear Solid. But, like, 1 through 3 regularly go back and forth from being, like, my favorites. It's one of those series that, like, I love these 3 games. Especially these first 3 so much. And each of them just kind of improves upon the other. Like... Too, like, not having... replaying 1 and not having first-person mode. Oh, boy. What... That takes a minute to get used to, anyway. I do have the Twin Snakes for GameCube, though. It's, it cost me, like, $50 on eBay to get, but... Semi-rare game. But, we can replay 1, basically with the engine of... I forget if it's the engine of 2 or 3. They're very similar either way. That should be a fun trip to do at some point. Anyway, I'm dodging him pretty well here. Well, I say as he sweeps me off my feet. And then stomps on me. You're loud! Turn off your engine! Yeah, this fight's going quick. We're not even 5 minutes in. Mm. 360 menu, huh? I forgot how to press select for a minute, I think.
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden 2, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
Jack, both of you are just weapons
Damn.
thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And the weapon has no right to think.
It's good stuff. I'm already gonna have like half of this 6-pack of Diet Dr. Pepper drank by the time I go back to work tomorrow morning, so it's like I need to buy another one. There was a little jet stream attack there with the fire. And the very literal conversation that was just had where he's like, I'm not a weapon. They're like, no, you are. You were made to be a weapon. Like, of course you don't want to just have that. Blocked him. You just don't want to have that as your only thing in life, but like, I like that they acknowledge that, like, no, we chose you to be our weapon. Of course, I mean, again, a parallel with Snake, where it's like, you can rise above that shit. Definitely does. I should record some 4 today, is what I should do. Maybe later. We got just a couple errands to run. Not even errands, just doing stuff around the house. Dishes, you know, a little cleaning, stuff like that. I ran all the errands yesterday in the loaner Toyota RAV4 that the good people at Weaver's Tire and Alignment and my friend gave me for the day while they were working on my Jeep. It's kind of cool to run, you know. I couldn't help but feeling like a ping of like GTA Vice City vibes from just like, I'm driving this other car I don't know, like all over the place. Anyway, Solidus. Rest in pieces, sir. Remember, we just killed a president. I love the outstretched hand, similar to the statue of Washington there, like very deliberately framed. Right here is actually very interesting. I think... I don't know that phone number. Decline. Come on. That's a number that should have been declined automatically from my frickin'... I downloaded a new thing on my phone that's been stopping a lot of spam calls. It's free too. It's called Umail. Just pimp that out there. This episode's sponsored by Umail. No, Anyway, I blocked a lot of spam calls, but there's one that I just had to decline. I don't know these like 1318 numbers and shit. That's not anywhere near my area code, so can't be anything good. But anyway, yeah, the obvious parallel between the Washington statue and Solidus, because he saw himself as a George Washington type, liberating us from the control of the Patriots. And you know, honestly, I have more sympathy for him than I do most villains in this series. But then again, Metal Gear's always been really good to be like, well, not so much in 4 and 5, or even in Peace Walker. But these first 3 games where it was like, what is an enemy? The enemy is the person you're against, but that doesn't mean they're a villain.
Who am I really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the
Doesn't matter if your memories are real. I mean, I see where you're coming from, Snake, but
There's no such
all right,
thing.
let him explain himself before I try to counter.
Most of what they call
That's true.
is actually fiction. What you think you see
That's true too.
is real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in?
I love this kind of footage, like just
Find what I'm through.
people going on about their everyday lives, and this is going on behind the scenes, and like this is what it's about.
What we had faith
It's about freedom.
what we found important enough to fight for
Like this is where people say this game is very
wrong, but how much faith you're willing to have, that decides the future.
existentialist and
Ongoing fiction.
postmodern and kind of a work of art, to be honest. I don't think you're far off by saying that. The meaning behind the words, find your own name.
And your own future.
Decide.
Yeah, man, stop living on what others have decided for you. Set your own destiny. Set your own place in the world. Like, fuck what other people want you to be. Fuck the idea of control based on your past.
Yours. And what you decide
Like, I like these messages.
choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, clean slate.
Clean slate. A new name.
A new name and new memories.
Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
Yeah, what you do going forward should never be defined on your past. I have a lot of people that changed in my life. Got their shit together in one way or another. And I'm definitely in that boat as well.
Dog tags.
I've said it to other friends, and maybe even in these parts before, but I feel like before I got my current job working with the two adults with autism, just because this is like a career job too,
Pick my own name. And
but like I love security, I love my coworkers there, still friends with a lot of them, but it's like I felt my life was paused between working for children and youth, which I fucked up with the DUI I had years ago. A hard lesson to learn, but a lesson I needed to learn.
Snake.
And where I am as of not this January, but January 2020. Like, I finally feel like I'm back where I want to be, which is working in a career that I can see as a sustainable future and making decent money. I mean, I'm not rich. I don't even know if I ever want to be rich, or definitely don't want to be famous. I like if like being an author or something level famous, maybe. I don't want to be a fucking star. I just like to perform and do things, man.
But Ocelot took it.
Yeah, if more people watch, like, yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. But like,
What?
don't model your life around me. I'm no fucking role model. I'm just a fucking clown that can do funny shit from time to time. This is what this game does to me. It makes me think deep like this.
Information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably
Anyway,
find out where they are.
he's hunting the Patriots.
Count me in.
No, you have things.
I don't think I did it in this. I've never spotted it, but there's a way to change camera angles to see Vamp getting into a cab. Now, I got the achievement for it, but, like, I don't know if I've ever seen it. Like, the game says I did, but... There's Rose. I do like Rose is real, like, all the crazy shit he was saying in Arsenal isn't applicable. Like, yeah, Rose is a real woman, you met her before the mission, like, calm the fuck down. But when your whole reality is being fucking laid bare in front of you, I could see why you might be a little uneasy about it.
Snake?
Snake's gone.
What's wrong?
Now looking at that bird again, that kind of bears a resemblance to the End's parrot. At least it looked like that from here. I'm not so super far away from the screen or anything. I'm just, you know, running a lot of things at the... I'm always rendering while recording and stuff, because, hey, you know, as of a few years ago, I actually have a laptop that's powerful enough to do all this. I like that he still has the handcuffs on, even though they're broken now. I don't know if that's supposed to be a visual metaphor, but I'm taking it as one. And she's got the baby. And we'll see the ending of this in the next episode. Thank you.